I remember hearing a while ago that Foster's is not really much of an Australian thing, and I can't remember the full details if it was something where there's like a brand that was purchased and then nobody actually like drank it in Australia or something like that. But I'd love to hear from any like actual Australians. Like, what is the deal with Foster's? Is it something you can still find in Australia? Is it just not like the cool thing, or was it never like a thing? But if you could add a comment, especially I'm sure other people are wondering too. If you can add comments, let us know. That'd be super cool. For I do know that there is a like relatively big group of people where Foster in the U.S. where Foster's was like one of their default beers, and I think it's supposed to be like a fairly drinkable beer. And also, another side note with that, apparently they had a really great advertising campaign sometime in the like late 90s that I remember vaguely, but apparently it was like super good for men's mental health or something like that. I saw another creator do a video on it. So look that up. It's super cool. I wasn't able to find it, but maybe you'll be able to track it down. So super cool, and watch the stuff from that creator if you can. Now, sorry about the ranting, but for this tap handle, it's a super fun one. There's actually a couple of different breweries or beers that have done tap handles. One of the ones look like surfboards, one of the ones that most people will know is the Land Shark one. I think I already have a video of that, so scroll back and check that out. There's also I think it's a Miller Lite tap handle. I'll do a video of that coming up soon. That's also a surfboard, but they're always fun whenever people do them. This one looks like a shortboard, if I'm correct on that. It kind of like raises up in the front a little bit, tips back in the back. They do that intentionally so that there's a little bit more room for stability for the attachment back here. No fin on this one. Some of the other ones will have a fin. Oh, that was another one too. Kona Brewing. Kona Brewing has a surfboard, and the one that I know of from them is a longboard. So definitely check that one out. And then, what is it? Alaskan Brewing. They've got a surfboard as well, which I think might be a shortboard. So, all of you surfer fans, there are some pretty fun tap handles. And of course, you can always do it as like a display item that makes it pretty fun with a tap stand. I do tap stands, but there's some other makers that do tap stands as well. With this, you'll also notice that this one is a full sticker. I actually just did another video where I was doing a brief kind of like discussion on that with the way that they do the labeling. So with this one, this is a full sticker. So you do want to be a little bit careful with it. You can see that it's gotten a little bit worn on the edges there, but it is still sticking there fairly well, which is nice. I'll show you guys in another video one where it's gotten a little bit of more wear with, I believe is the Miller one. This one, if it is missing the ferrule, these ones are fairly easy to replace. This is a fairly common ferrule. If you can't find one, shoot me a message and I'll try and track one down for you.